Hello, welcome back to Star Trek Invasion. Now, we're finally past the spine ship. I have also had a look at some of the secrets, so that I vaguely know where they are. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the mission again to get the secret. I might come back for them later. But when you're about to destroy the spine ship, it drops something, and then you have to divert off that, pick it up, and then yeah. So it's pretty difficult.
Mission selected.
I don't think this one has
Sickbay
one.
informs me that the 2 survivors you rescued from the Sentinel shuttle pod will be conscious soon and ready for debriefing. Meanwhile, we are closing on Rakar Nara, the Sentinel's last known position. Approaching the planet will be difficult. The Kamjate have deployed a force of Marshal cruisers and are seeding the area with gravitic mines. A strike group of Klingon fighters have engaged the raiders, but they are outnumbered. We are to assist them using our new modified Valkyries.
Yes.
These Valor-class variants are equipped with heavier armor and additional weapon systems.
Now, annoyingly, you don't. If you go back and do the earlier missions, you don't keep the new fighter. So it doesn't make earlier missions easier if you progress and go back to them. Look at this, completely new fighter. You also get a bunch of new guns as well when you get a new ship.
Starfleet, this is not your battle. We are Klingon warriors. We do not seek or need your assistance.
We must fight together to destroy this threat. If we do not, both the Klingon Empire and the Federation will be doomed.
Really? They're that strong?
I did not realize you had rejoined Starfleet. Why are you here?
Captain, we are here to join you in battle against these raiders.
As you wish, Worf. I distrust these Federation pilots, but we will fight alongside them as you so order.
Oh, they seem to like
My
Worf.
actions will speak for me. I will not allow more innocent blood to be spilled by these invaders.
We've got a pulse phaser as well. I seem to remember the pulse phaser being kind of bad, but I'll give it a go.
Redirecting energy reserves.
Yeah, it seems pretty weak. Though it wasn't bad there. Does it have a charge weapon? Oh, it does. Oh, it's a shield. Okay. That's curious. Huh. That's interesting. Let's see. I've also got a cloaking device. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. So that missile's just... Oh, it's relocked onto me. Okay, whatever. Let's use the usual. Go. I think the handling of this fight is a bit better as well. It feels a bit less sluggish. Oh. Okay. There we go. Yes. I tend to get in very close, I've noticed. And slow down right behind them. There we go.
Area secure.
Oh, that was a little bit odd.
Incoming signal from Kamjate image field.
Oh yeah? Hello?
Those appear to be ships emerging from subspace.
Oh.
But I do not recognize their configuration.
What the fuck?
Why would the Kamjate transmit this image?
Oh dear. I remember this. Well, I remember who they are. But I will allow the game to explain because, as always... Ow. Oh. Yeah, the shields are a lot better.
Energy reserves depleted.
On this fight as on the last one.
Warp plasma.
Actually, the warp plasma is really helpful at this point. because that's going into my reserve energy. Ooh. Damn it, I've used them all. Ow, I didn't see the beam forming because it was underneath the compression thing. Die! Oh,
Area secure.
let me get the plasma. There we go.
Warp plasma collected.
I sometimes wonder if she's saying Wharf plasma. Just because it'd be funny. Okay, more of the same.
Warning. Klingon bird of prey decloaking off the bow.
Why is that a warning? We're allies. Or maybe it's like an automatic warning. I should probably reprogram our ships then. There we go. Sort of getting the hang of the compression phaser. Ow. It says an abyss is continuously. Sorry Klingons, I don't mean to shoot you. You're just flying in front of me. Damn, they're pretty powerful actually. I remember them being a lot weaker than that. But I guess that was comparing them to the photon torpedo. Whoop. It exploded in my face there. Yay! Are the Klingons...
Enemy vessel decloaking.
Oh!
Sensors indicate diverting power to weapons.
It looks so weird with the graphics. Like the front of the ship is so odd. Hello? Shoot these off. The music's surprisingly chill for this. And he doesn't really seem to be doing very much, so this is kind of easy. I don't know what that big red flash was, but I'm kind of concerned. Like I said last episode, the main... Oh god, that's annoying. Can I please do something? Here we go. The main story missions have a much more rooted... Like the non-lettered missions that aren't A, B or C or whatever have a much more rooted difficulty progression. This feels much easier. I'm managing to like critically hit it somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure where. Let's just do that. That's such an annoying attack. I think it's what happens if I get too close. Is it like that vent thingy? Oh yeah, it is. It's a bit awkward to hit though. Seems to be trying to get closer. The fact that the music is... I think the music's broken because I would imagine there's supposed to be combat music right now. This is a little bit derpier probably. There we go. Is that the end of the level or...? No, I think we've got to destroy the fighters as well. That's fine. It feels really chill. Let's drop a few of these because I'm probably not going to use them otherwise. Ooh, I'll concentrate a little. There we go.
I have debriefed Ensign Tar here, the pilot of the shuttle pod. It seems the signal Captain Brennan investigated was triggered by the effect of the Sentinel's experimental transspatial warp drive.
Yeah.
Brennan and his crew have been compelled by some unknown force to rendezvous with a mothership vessel. The shuttle pod crew were lucky to escape with their lives. This situation is disturbing.
Yes.
What power could make an entire starship crew turn renegade?
Mission
King mind
complete.
control. That's pretty insane. Is there a secret? No. Good. I thought there wasn't. God, my screen is filthy. I need to clean it.
Ensign, you have taken to the Valor class quickly. You have earned the respect of your Klingon allies.
Oh, okay.
Please select a
A
mission.
very quick debriefing. Oh. Okay. What's this?
Mission selected.
Red Squad, our long-range sensors have detected a group
Oh.
of Borg attack ships in transit.
Oh dear.
We must divert our course to intercept and destroy them. Be advised that the Borg can adapt their shield.
Yeah. Okay, right. I'll give it a try, but I think this might be a really, really, really hard level. Repel Borg attacks. Oh god, that's why. Protect the Typhon. But it's made of paper. I don't want to protect the Typhon. It's so bad. Between Rakana and Regular 2. Okay. Those Borg ships seem weirdly highly detailed for this game. My least favourite ship, Borg probe. Because
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Incoming torpedo.
they're really annoying because the
Redirecting energy
the
reserve.
ships themselves are very, very thin. So you have to be extremely accurate to actually hit them. Oh, they've adapted to both weapons. There we go. And it's best to use things in sort of a burst, so that then they can adapt, get that over with, and then recalibrate. So I think they're about to adapt to the quantum torpedo. Wait for the compression phaser to work again. There we go. Good. This isn't going quite as terribly as I expected.
We are under attack. All ships, protect the Typhon.
Okay, it's the
Commander
next
Wolf,
level.
The bioorganic components of our modified Valkyries will make it harder for the Borg to assimilate them, but the Typhon is still vulnerable to attack.
Okay.
We are the
Now, if I remember
Lower your
correctly,
shields and surrender your ships. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
there is this
The
thing.
Borg
Oh
may
no,
attempt
that's
to
a
lock a
probe.
tractor beam on the Typhon. If they succeed, they will board the vessel in short order.
Oh, I'm sure
You
there's
must
a.
prevent this at all costs.
I'm sure there's a secret. Whatever. Okay. So one thing I need to look for is if there is. Oh no, that's a different level I'm thinking of
Timer
actually.
activated.
The Borg have locked onto the Typhon.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a
yeah, it's
tractor
fine,
beam.
Wolf.
All crew, stand by to repel boarders.
There we go, that's it. Fuck's sake, I just rammed the secret instead of getting it. There we go.
Device successfully integrated into weapons array.
Enhanced Trilithium Warhead. This thing's pretty good, as far as I recall. But it's only really good against...
Typhon shields at 50%.
Yes, I know. It's only really good against stationary targets. I know this guy's not attacking the Typhon right now, but he will do in the future. Oh god, come on. Come on, aim. Yeah. Try a torpedo. 2. They're so fast as well. There we go. Shit. Sorry, Typhon. They're like faster than your maximum speed. Crazy. Desperately trying to hit them. There we go, right. Prepare for Borg final assault. Oh good. You know what, the AI are being pretty helpful. Oh, that's a lot of boys. Right, let's get the let's get this new weapon out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Does a lot of damage, but it doesn't lock on. It's kind of like the photon torpedo, actually. And you can detonate it early, but I decidedly don't do that because I'm bad at it. Because it's very, very difficult to actually, oh for God's sake, come on Tom, there we go. Very difficult to actually hit them. Actually, if you're shooting at me, that's fine. Eh? This guy. Of course they've already adapted. Damn it. I think you kind of just need a weapon with a really fast projectile speed as well. Ooh. Let's see if I can land one of these. Oh, that hit him, and it did do a lot of damage. And you do get 20 of them, which is pretty good. I wonder if they adapt to the enhanced
Shield
trilithium
strength
warhead.
decreasing.
Yeah, if you press the fire button again, it sets the old one off. Oh, for God's sake. That's really hard. I think if I concentrate a bit more and I stop messing around, then I could probably do it. Now, I don't know if I keep the secret weapon. Let's have a very quick look. I don't. Okay. Drop a few of those because I think they were helpful last time.
Torpedo. Redirecting energy reserves.
I might save some of the torpedoes for later, actually. Let me see. I think the Type 10's probably still best to use when the compression phaser doesn't work. Although it quite neatly coincided there. Oh, oops. Feels really hard to hit them with this weapon though. There we go. Again, the music doesn't seem to be very dramatic. I think the compression phaser feels a bit better as well because it actually gives you a hit marker, whereas the
We are under attack. All ships,
Type
protect the
10
Typhon.
doesn't.
Commander Wolf.
So that might be playing a factor. Right, let's get the
The Borg may attempt to launch
special
a tractor
weapon
beam
because
on
that
the
is quite
Typhon.
good.
If they succeed, they will board the vessel in short order. You must prevent this at all costs.
We are the
That's the
Borg.
cloaking device. There we go.
Lower your
Right.
shields and surrender your ships. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Device successfully integrated into weapons array.
Right. That should deal with him. Oh no. See how fast they are? They're nearly as fast as a torpedo. Right, that's those used up. And right before they got adapted to as well, that was good. Can't say the same for the compression laser. Come on! There we go. I don't want the cloaking device. There we go. Right. Well, they've adapted to the compression phaser already because of the AI. It's really hard to use the enhanced Trilithium warhead against anything that isn't against something that's moving. So I'm not going to bother, so I'm wasting them all. Oh, damn it. Although here, maybe there? No. It's so slow as a projectile. I wonder if maybe the target lock thing will help here. Oh yeah, it does sort of work fairly well. There we go. Because sometimes they're slow enough for you to use it.
Type and shield at 50%.
Oh, damn it, come on. Everyone working together can surely do that little bit of damage. Oh my god, the AI are useless. They can't aim. There we go. That is a lot of markers on the map. Oh yeah, I remember now. Whoever's on the Typhon's own weapons is not doing a very good job. I mean, I missed. Whoa. Typhon's shields are down, okay. That was better than last time. Let's use this mode, which is not really giving me the angle I need. There we go. Oh god. To really desperately try and kill them! Die! That hasn't really worked. It's so hard to hit. If that torpedo kills the Typhon, I'm gonna scream. Okay, it's fine. Just. I do have the photon torpedoes left. Maybe I can manage to get them to work if I do. I mean, well, I literally wasted like all of them there. Amazing. No. It's just so much more effect. Oh god, I really hate Borg probes. Just cannot hit them. Oh, the compression phase is back actually. There we go. Every moment I waste is one where the Typhon could be getting shot at. And is about to, actually. There we go. Dealt with him fairly quickly. Adapted to the compression phaser again, that's fine. Shit, I'm out of torpedoes. I'm going to have to use the trilithium ones when I can. This is really tricky. This game can get really, really hard. And this feels like a really long mission. Let's try using this again. It is good because it is more precise, which helps against thinner targets like these. There we go. Oh, for God's sake!
Mission terminated.
Okay, one more go. I know that's 3, and that usually means that the episode's like half an hour, but especially of a longer mission, but I just want to give it another go. Drop a million of these. So this bit actually isn't very important then.
Redirecting energy reserves.
I'll try and use this mode a bit more often, because it does seem to work fairly well against the Borg for some reason. Like there, that was pretty good. So whoever commented on that, and has made me retry it, did have a point for some ships. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. No, for God's sake, of course they adapt as soon as I start using that weapon. Come on. Yeah, this is better than it seemed to be again in the other mission where I tried
All
it.
ships, protect the Typhon.
Commander
Okay.
Worf, the bio...
The Borg
Go
may attempt
and
to lock
get
a
the
tractor
secret
beam on the Typhon.
weapon.
If they succeed, they will board the vessel in short order. You must prevent this at all costs.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. You will be
Yeah,
assimilated.
whatever. Right.
Resistance is futile.
Device successfully integrated into weapons
Who's
array.
using the pressor beam? I can only deploy a massive cluster of torpedoes against him. It's the only thing I can do when he's in their shields. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that is pretty good, I've got to say. For some reason against Borg probes, it works really well. Hello, can you do it again, game? Please? No? Why not? It's not. For God's sake. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Locked in a bit there. Ooh. Gotcha. Right, okay. Now we deal with these things.
Typhon shields at 50%.
I think that misses. Oh no. Detonated it at the right time there, I think. Although I did miss this one. There we go. They don't seem to adapt to the enhanced trilithium warhead, which is interesting. Ooh, that was close. Come on. I'm not talking a lot this episode because I have to concentrate so much. I don't like the look of this probe over here. It's going to turn around and fuck us up. Yeah, you're getting assistance. It's the most I can fucking give me. Don't be all like, Typhon's shields are down, we need help. What do you think I'm doing? Have you considered that maybe the Borg are difficult? Also, for some reason the lock-on is not working? Are they too far away, perhaps? It's alright, because this one's flying in roughly a straight line, which I think means it's gathering distance. Come on. There we go. Oh, yes. Oops, sorry, the guy that got in front of that. There we go. Oh yeah, also last video there were a couple of freezers, and I think I might have fixed that now. Because I've not had one since I did a bunch of like usual Windows fixes and stuff. So seems fine. Okay, let's use this again. No. Ow! I just got shot by one of my allies. I think I've just got to be close enough. For heaven's sake. How are all of us not killing this one probe? It's all down to me, isn't it? I know I'm the player character, but still, good God. Oh, Lord, that was stressful. Oof. Valkyrie 1 has been destroyed right at the end.
Mission complete.
RIP Valkyrie 1. Oh dear. If it says 2 secrets, I will kill somebody. It doesn't even say 1 secret. I'm not sure the secret weapons are counted as secrets for that little tick thingy.
The Borg have been beaten back once again.
Once
Fought
again?
with honor and courage.
Oh, he's talking
Well
about.
done.
He's talking about like
Please select a
Picard
mission.
or something. Oh my God, that was stressful. I really hate the Borg. I'm not gonna lie. They really suck. Actually, I'm not going to do that in case the recording breaks for some reason.
Please select a mission.
Thank you for watching me have to deal with that. Oh my Lord. That's only a taster of what's to come as well. The Borg are even more hard to deal with later. By the way, thank you to the person in the comments that was like, try using the lock-on more, because I thought it was bad, but as we found out in that level, it's good against the Borg for some reason. Because I think the way the probes fly is that they're not particularly erratic. Some of the Kamjate fighters are really like, they'll put in massive turns and things. So because the probes fly in very slow curves, the lock-on works really well there, which is good because the fact that the probe is a cone shape and they're really thin means that it's really hard to hit them. So specific thank you to that person. Anyway, even though it is stressful, I do love this game. Like, the physics of the flying is so good for PS1. Like, it's for the PS1 era. And the guns are so cool and everything. I really like this game. It's just really, really difficult. Yeah, thank you for watching this episode. I will catch you on the next one.